name's James. So we're going to go through some stretching today, because I know a lot of people, a lot of my clients as well as my friends who are pretty useless, struggle with flexibility. It can cause no end of issues with your knees, with your backs, so we're going to try and alleviate a few of those with some stretching today. Now, I confess, I am no yogaist. You might look at me, I'm a little bit wooden, but the stretches I go through with you today, they will definitely help you loosen up. So try and hold each one for about 30 seconds as you go through it. Breathe nice and easily, don't think about it too much, just a natural breathing pattern, and we'll see how you go on. So first stretch, you're going to stretch yourself out as long as you can go. Make yourself tall. I know that's difficult for a few of you, but make yourself as tall as you can. Really stretch, extend your body as far as it'll go. So this one's a great stretch. If you train up a body a lot, you've got decent pecs on you, or not really, you might be tight in your shoulders. So for this one, I want you to keep your arms extended out, and then you're going to try and bring your elbows to your side, leaving your wrists on the floor. Sounds easy, really isn't. You can see on there, I struggle with my left side a little bit, yeah? So try and bring your elbows down to your side, leaving your wrists on the floor, up and down. So that's a nice easy stretch, bringing your knees to your chest. Again, wait for 30 seconds aside, bring your knee right into your chest, and yeah, hold it in there. You should feel that right up in your glute. And then follow that up straight into a double-legged. So both knees into your chest. Squeeze so hard that you feel like your bum's coming off the floor. Don't just hold it in there and giving yourself a fetal position. Really squeeze it in and lift your bum off the floor. Okay, so for this one, you're going to let your legs fall to the floor until they completely rest down there. You can see I put my arms the opposite way. That's to try and keep my shoulders down. So I don't want to turn my lower body and let my shoulders come with me. So let your legs fall to the floor, try and keep your shoulders down. Now this one's just a more advanced version of the twist one we've just done. So cross your foot over. I'd cross it over just above the knee, then you're going to gently pull down towards the floor with the opposite hand, again keeping the shoulders down. This one's a real good stretch. You're going to feel it quite a lot in your bum and in your lower back. Okay, this one's straight out of school PE lessons, so a hamstring stretch. When you do this one, remember to keep your toe pointed up to the ceiling, don't let it fall out to the side. Also, don't bother reaching down for your toes. That's just going to make you have bad posture as you round your back to reach forward. So what I try and think about is getting my sternum to my knee. This is one of them. You can see I'm not very flexible, but if I try and get that sternum down to my knee, I really feel the stretch. Nice stretch in there for your groin then. So put your hands on your ankles, not on your feet. If you put your hands on your ankles, you can dig your elbows into inside of your knees really, and then gently force them down to the floor. If you grab onto your feet, you can't reach your knees with your elbows unless you've got silly long arms, which I have not. So for that one, we're going to get into like a lunge position, let your legs just relax on the floor. And then really feel that you're pushing your hips forward. Let the hips really fall all the way onto that front leg. You'll feel it down the quad, on the back leg, and under your bum on the front leg. So there's my best yoga impression. I think that's one's called the stinky cat. But you're going to try and round your back as high as you can get to the top. When you do that, look down, and then when you arch it to the bottom, you're going to look forward, just so that we keep the spine angle the same. I go from top to bottom twice through, and I hold each stretch for 15 seconds. So for the first of these two stretches, you're going to sit your bum back to your heels, leave your arms extended, stretched out as far as you can in front of you. You'll get a good stretch in your upper back here as well as your lower back. And then we follow that up by leaving the hands exactly where they are, moving forward, drop the hips down to the floor. Now this one's quite a tough little stretch. It's quite invasive for some people if you've got a bad back. So you can do it from your elbows. You can see I'm doing it from my hands, but you can do it from your elbows if you need to make it a little easier. Yeah, so another lovely pair for your back. So there's our complete roundup of our flexibility session. So if you're somebody who feels like they get out of bed in the morning and you can't move, then you definitely need to be having a go on all these sort of things. So full body, do it a couple of times a week, it'll make a massive difference to your training. So you can now find us on YouTube. I don't know how that happened, but YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. Jump on all our platforms, like, follow, share the videos. Let's get this message out to as many people as we possibly can. So that's me signing off. See you next time. Thank you.